Hi guys and girls. How are you all doing today? Welcome to another episode of Paul's Halls, Christmas 2016 edition. Got some stuff for Christmas. Picked up some stuff on my own sort of while I was in town, just on my own. And I wanted to show you. And I'm going to go through this real quick because there's a lot of it. So, let's begin with some Blu-rays. Society, Brian Yunza. This is put out by Arrow Video, and I can't tell you how thrilled I am to finally have this one in my collection. If you haven't seen it, gotta check it out. Quick look at the back, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna do any individual unboxings for these or not, but look at that, so many special features on there. So super excited about this one right here. Up next, another one that I have been wanting for a long time. It's Deadly Prey Blu-ray, although the word on the street is that the transfer isn't very good, and in fact there's even a disclaimer on the back here that it's not like a HD master or anything like that. But I'm still happy to have this, and if something better comes along, so be it. But there's some special features on the back here, and why not? Good enough. Last Blu-ray, I believe, of the collection. It's The Stuff. Larry Cohen film. Super excited about this one. And also put out by Arrow Video right there. Taking a look at the back, also loaded with all sorts of special features, so that's awesome. Haven't seen this one for a while. Okay, I went out and I got some DVDs. A lot of times I'm hanging out at night and I get bored and I just start wandering around town to the local video stores and things like that, picking stuff up. Family Video, I picked up Bigfoot versus Zombies. Oh boy, this looks interesting. Probably gonna be pretty bad, but that's what I like. Also from Family Video, this is something called Test Group. And I've never heard of it, but it's clearly a zombie movie, as you can see right now, or there, as you can see right there. It looks like Melissa McCarthy on the back. The thing that struck me about this, other than the fact that it looks terrible, is, let me see if I can get in there, the runtime is somehow 162 minutes. 162 minutes. This is going to be like a torture test right here. So I have no idea what to expect, but I picked that up. And then I got a couple DVDs from a like a antique store. This is called Freedom Deep. I have no idea what it's about, other than the fact that I'm going to hold this up in case you want to pause the video to read the description, because it's amazing. And it involves Kurt Cobain, and that's all I'm going to say. Terrible. I think I picked this up at the same place. Martial arts action film called Expect to Die. There you go right there. It's in one of those, like weird cases. It's kind of cool. It's got some special features. Interactive menus, scene index, and a quiz. Super exciting stuff. Okay, and then I picked up 3 DVDs from like a disc, was it Mega Disc Replay or whatever? It's just one of those big stores that has all sorts of stuff. Something called Holy Terror. And I mainly picked this up because the back looked pretty bad / interesting. Look at that nun. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Holy Terror. Hillbilly Monster. And Grandparents from Outer Space. It's a Conrad Brooks double feature. Conrad Brooks, of course, famous from Ed Wood's Plan 9 from Outer Space. And anytime I see something with him in it, I usually pick it up. And this looks to be a real treat. Put out by Alpha New Cinema. Anytime that it's put out by them, you know you're in for a treat. And last but not least, something called The Promise Keeper. Again, the back looked kind of interesting, so I said, why not? Put out by York Entertainment, which I got a lot of my Dollar Tree movies from. They put out Dollar Tree movies, so I'm like, okay, I can get behind that. There you go. That's all the DVDs. And a friend of mine, Kevin Yarger, who was on RV Chat last week, was kind enough to gift me a couple VHS tapes. Invisible Dad, which we watched several years ago, and it was just ridiculous. So I'm very happy that he was kind enough to gift me this. And then another one that we watched several years ago, it's a cartoon called Tobar, the Eighth Man, which was actually made into a live action, like Japanese live action movie. Thank you, Kevin. A couple odds and ends just to wrap up the video real quick. I got for Christmas John Carpenter's Lost Themes 2. Super excited about it. I put this on as soon as I got it. I put it on the CD player and started jamming out to it. Super good stuff. His first Lost Themes was great, and this one sounds great too. So that's awesome. And then to close out the video, I got some Star Trek stuff. So I just figured we'd go through that real quick. I got a few magnets. Spock there. This is like a fridge magnet. And Uhura. Talking about some tribbles. Super cool. I'll always take more Star Trek stuff. Some Star Trek socks. All of the different original uniform colors right there. That's awesome. And last but not least, this is from my sister. She got me some transporter pad LED coasters, which are actually really cool. You set a drink on top of them, and let me see if I can turn it on here. They like light up. I don't have a drink to set on, but it works. I promise. They like light up and make the transporters. Okay, geez. You get the picture. There you go. Hey, I hope you had a good Christmas. I know that I had a good Christmas. Very successful 2016 Christmas. And I hope you have a good rest of your holiday season and New Year and all that good stuff. Thank you for watching. Hope you're doing well. And I'll see you next time on Paul's Halls.